So this is a Yonkers and Johnson border maker that we're gonna use to make borders for the alfalfa. And what have you used up until this point? What have you used to make the borders? I know someone else did it, but a ridger disc. But that's what this is for, right? To make borders for. Is it made for alfalfa, or does it get used for other things too? Pastures. Trying to make sure that front wheel stays off the ground while he drives. So just adjusting the 3-point. There, that looks better. You're still not happy with it? What's in front of the forklift? How wide are the scrapers?
Well, the blade is 14, so this road's so rough is part of the problem.
This is when you could use your banner.
Huh?
When you could use your banner you want to make.
Yeah. Not that easy yet, huh? Let's try,
I'm out pruning the vineyard this morning. We got that border maker yesterday, so we're working on that a little bit, but my dad's out moving tractors right now and he didn't need my help. So I'm gonna just show you guys a little bit of what I'm doing out here. As you can see, things are getting pretty wild out here. We just let the vineyard grow this year. We'll be getting a first harvest next year. So this is not something I can do completely by myself, but because I have some time, I'm working on it. I am pretty much pruning the trunk. You can see where I cut some spots. There were some pretty big arms, and we're gonna come up and we'll have 2 main arms. But here's the last one I did. And you can see as you get in there, it gets pretty crazy. So I'm just cleaning it up, make things look a little nicer. Kevin, you got a little drool there. There's a little drool. Can you feel it? Kevin. When it comes to the vineyard, I'm really faking it till I make it. I don't know a lot. Took some classes, tried to learn some things, but it is a learn as I go. So if you know vineyard stuff and you see that I'm not using the right word or describing something wrong, feel free to let me know, but don't be rude. because I'm just telling you right now, it's going to happen. I mean, I do it about corn stuff too. But anyways, so I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of what it looks like before and after I'm pruning. This is not like a final prune for next year. I'm really just trying to touch stuff up. There will definitely, maybe not definitely, there more than likely will be a crew that comes through. If I can do it over the winter with a couple of people, I will, but we'll see how it goes. As you can see, there's a fairly big difference. This is the non-pruned side, pretty wild and crazy. And there's the pruned side, which I know everything is fading to green, but you can see, you know, the trunks. And I'm also, anything that wasn't trained on the wire, I'm kind of putting up on the wire. You can see this one got trained earlier in the year, so it's starting to get a little bit more woody. This one was not, so it's still pretty green. So yeah, it's coming along. Got Kevin, my sidekick. Kevin is my parents' dog. Need to start bringing Rain out here, just haven't yet. Well, I did when she was a puppy, but haven't lately. How you doing, Kevin? He's eating the grapes. I've had some people ask if the grapes are edible because we're not harvesting them this year. They are edible. I mean, you can eat them. They are not table grapes, so they don't really get that big. They have a seed in them, so it's a little annoying when you're eating. And these ones aren't ripe yet. Normally, Sauvignon Blanc will be harvested in August, maybe September, but we pruned really late because we knew we weren't going to get a harvest. So everything that's growing on them right now is not really ready. There they are, my little babies. My future depends on these. They look beautiful. I can't, I mean, there was so much this year. It's really a bummer that we didn't do a harvest, but everyone told me this would be the best thing for the longevity. But you can see they're everywhere.